Hello anyone and everyone, I am Echo, and today we're exploring Fallout 3. At the end of the last episode... Okay, making sure my light's off. In the last episode, we have made it through almost all of the Vault 92. We're in the last area right now. Oh, and... yeah, 6. I can do 6 of these. So I'm going to do just 3. And then I'm going to run. Because I want him to walk over that. Oh, it didn't even kill him. Yeah. Our explosives is only at... Oh, he's using the sonic attack. Okay. Never mind, now he's just roaring at us. Asshole. I wanted to show the sonic attack if I could, but I'm not gonna put my character's life in danger for that. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just trying to use up some frag mines since my inventory, since I have 2 of them and my inventory is kind of close to being full. So I figured best to use that up while I have the opportunity. Let's read the note first, or listen to it, I should say. It's another Professor Malleus audio log.
I can't believe what I've discovered. Just before he died, one of the security team members told me everything. The Overseer has been implanting these murderous intentions in the entire Vault population without my knowledge, using the loudspeakers in the dorms instead of just the studios. He subjected everyone to the white noise as they slept. He then implanted combat suggestions he claims came from Vault-Tec itself. He must be completely insane. No observation, no controls. I'm going to have to confront him now and make him pay for what he's done. Half the Vault is dead. The other half, fighting for its life. Good luck to all of us. And may God have mercy on our souls.
So yeah, Professor Malleus knew they were doing white noise tests, but he thought it was in a controlled environment because they were only doing it on the musicians while they practiced, and apparently he wasn't aware that they were implanting combat knowledge into the people. I don't know what he thought they were doing, but whatever it was, it couldn't have been much better. That's still pretty messed up. Oh well. Activate studio computer. What's this have? Open recording studio, intra-vault mail, blah blah blah. Okay. Intra-vault mail. To engineering staff from Parker Livingston, studio supervisor. Hey guys, I'm not sure if this is even worth putting an official trouble ticket in for, but I'm getting some sort of odd pitch overlay on my sound equipment. It's almost like another signal is leaking from maybe the Vault intercom network or communications gear and piggybacking on everything I record. It's barely noticeable, but I can definitely see it on my scope. Do we have any cross-wiring issues or faulty cable installation problems on sea level? Next one, again, to Hilda Egelbrecht, Parker Livingston. I just wanted to take this opportunity to send you an intra-vault mail regarding the wonderful session you performed this afternoon. The sound you coaxed from your Stradivarius is, bar none, the most haunting, beautiful thing I've heard here to date. I was wondering if perhaps we could get together tomorrow evening and discuss this in a more intimate setting. Yeah, he's asking her out on a date. And again, Hilda Egelbrecht, Parker Livingston. Hi, Hildy. Just wanted to send you a quick note. Our session together yesterday was wonderful. He means sex. I'm glad the studio door is locked. Otherwise, some of your stuffier fellow musicians might not appreciate how closely you and I work. Make sure when we meet tonight you bring your delicate instrument and your violin too. I have an idea of something we can do with the bow. A new technique I've always wanted to try. Fucking damn it, Bethesda. Stuff like that. That's not funny or anything. That's just cheesy and stupid. And okay, I admit, it's getting a bit of a laugh out of me for how cheesy and stupid it is. But if they were trying to make that actually sound... Like if this is supposed to actually be what Bethesda's idea of a, you know, man in love, or at least horny, sounds like when he talks to a woman, is like, hey, great shag last night. Yeah, that's... God, it's horrible. Studio and standby mode. Okay. Okay. Open that up. I believe the Stradivarius should be in there. But, oh well, whatever. Oh! Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Are you okay? Oh, I guess this is the actual sound testing room. Hey, the SWA Stradivarius. But first, let's pick up this. Or not pick it up, but just pick it. Ha. Ha. Nope. Oh, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. Oh, shit. Does it actually switch when you back out? Yeah, it must. There you go. That's better. Why are there so many cameras in these things? We don't need cameras. SWA Stradivarius, there you go. Now, return to Agatha. And give her the SWA Stradivarius. Yay! We're pretty much done with this quest. Just double checking real quick. There should be nothing else in the vault that we haven't checked out. So yeah, I guess I'll just actually cut the video here and start it back up when we get to Agatha's house to save you all time. Okay, and we're back. And here is Agatha.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Because I'm in a rush.
Goodness gracious. Seems like you've been gone forever. Please tell me you have good news.
Yep, here's your violin, Agatha. I'm sorry, Agatha. I couldn't find the violin in Vault 92. No, we're going to give it to her. We don't have any use for it.
Oh my goodness. I must see it, please. Oh my. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. I can't thank you enough. I wish I had something to give you, a more suitable reward for all your efforts. All I can give you is the frequency to my radio set. Tune in whenever you feel like listening to the strains of an old woman's violin playing.
Okay. 300 experience. Not too bad. Quest completed, Agatha's song. Yay! And in our radio, we now have Agatha Station.
This is for all those people out there who take the time to help out those in need. Enjoy the music. You've earned it.
That sounds really scratchy. I have a feeling the violin's not in tune or something. Oh well. Recon Craft Theta Beacon. Yeah, that's just for the DLC, which we're on our way to. So, yeah. Though, we won't be there for a while, because, as I said, we are doing the zigzag dance up to, wherever it is. Where was it, anyway? Crap. Old Olney, there's Greener's Pastures, Power Station, Connie Goes Resort Home. Oh, does it not actually have a, whoopsie there, hold up a second, out of this world. Yeah, okay. Whoops, I forgot, it doesn't have a, an area yet, it just has the thing. So anyway, next we're on to Germantown Police HQ, which, if my memory serves me correctly, is just a, old police station with a bunch of super mutants in it. So that'll be fun. And, hopefully we won't get our ass kicked. You know? I think it's a, early game, or early enough game area that there shouldn't be any, like, overlords or anything like that. And right now, at this point, a super mutant overlord or a behemoth are pretty much the only things that can really mess us up too bad. Though here are some more raiders, so might as well take them out real quick. There you go. He's just smoking, minding his own business, and we have to go and blow his head up. We are the true Fallout. Oh, you. 37%? Good enough. Nope, it wasn't actually. Whoopsie. Okay, there you go. Torso. Better chances. Thank you. And thanks to Grim Reaper's Sprint, we get all of our action points back. Even though we missed most of those shots. Like an idiot. Oh, well. Oh, and hey. You can see under the rock. Awesome. That must be how the mole people enter Rockopolis. Alright. And one more raider down. Much better that time. Okay. Let's get, yeah, sure, frag grenade. Why not? And what do you have? 32 caliber rounds, pack serious. We don't want that. Going the right way? No, we're not. This way. Okay. Alright, I'll probably cut it here again until we get to the actual place. Okay. Right up there is Germantown Police Headquarters, and we've got 2 enemies. Not even in the building, just kind of patrolling around the sides of the look of it. And what are they? This. Super mutants, just like I thought. Okay, let's wait for him to move out behind the tree. Thank you, much better. That should be enough to kill him, right? What the heck? How'd the first burst of that miss? I don't know. Great. Just amazing. Well, the other guy hasn't seen us yet. I suppose if we hang back for a second, wait for him to turn his back. There you go. Better. Much better. Okay. Now we blow his head off. And why is it only 4 now? Huh. Right before I started the recording up again, it mentioned I was suffering from jet withdrawal. Is a side effect of that you have less agility? I never realized that before. And fuck, I missed my chance to shoot him. There you go. That's okay. Alright, we fixed it. Let's get down here and loot their bodies. What's the scatter say about our jet withdrawal? Charisma -1, agility -1. Okay. Huh. Interesting. And our agility is normally... So our agility is a base of 9, and with Maple's Garb it's 10. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of surprised that... I'll just take all that. I'm kind of surprised that, with all the different healing items and, like the Rataway and stuff like that, they don't have any kind of... excuse me. They don't have any kind of, portable item to cure, withdrawal. Oh, can't get through there. Obviously, if we were to take more jet, that would cure us of the withdrawal symptoms. Or if we went to a doctor, that would also take care of it. But going to a doctor is tricky because there aren't many doctors all around. You know, you can't just take a doctor out of your pocket and have them fix you up. We'd have to actually take time out of our schedule to go back to a town and, you know, find a doctor. That's a bit of a waste of time. Just a little bit. So for now, unfortunately, we're going to have to put up with less agility. And can we shoot through this? Okay, no, the things will block it partly. And then there's the plain old front entrance here. I feel like that's probably the worst way to go in. It's probably got the most enemies. Let's try to find an alternate route. Just like I thought. There's a break in the fence at the back. And another door. Yeah, okay. Figures that the super mutants wouldn't even notice this. Not particularly smart. And, he's got his back turned, so I'm gonna duck in here real quick. Oh, there's literally nothing. Okay. Then I'll duck in here real quick. Is there anything in here? No. Alright, well, sneak up behind him. Take him out with a... they're not going to be headshots, but they'll still be sneak critables. Unless it misses. Just fantastic. Are you stuck? He's stuck. Oh, he was. Still is. Sort of. Okay. I'll wait for you to figure it out. Okay, buddy? Take your time. You'll get here. I believe in you. Now I'm back in caution because he ran away. He's like forgetting my location as he runs away. Oh, what the hell's over here? Nothing I noticed before. Probably another super mutant wandering around the outskirts of the area. Or a centaur thing, whatever it's called. There you go. Okay, he found me again. Good job, buddy. Congratulations, you did it. Here's your reward. There you go. Good. Fantastic. Ant meat, radroach meat, super sludge. Yeah, we'll take the meat. And let's do this real quick. Yep, back and hidden. Just like I thought. For some reason, it likes to glitch out when you're, you know, when you're in caution. It doesn't always go back to hidden like it should. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if that's like a glitch or if there's some technicality that I'm missing. Oh well. Okay, let's get some Stimpaks, Med-X, very nice. Nothing in the footlocker. Over here, it's kind of ironic, we came all the way around to the front entrance, but this is still better because we've, well, okay, not for him, he saw us. But at least the other one, we snuck up on him, and if we hadn't missed, then that would have worked out. Okay, back to the shotgun. It's definitely going to be the better option once he gets in close. Only one shot, darn. Okay. Good. Very good. Very good indeed. And do we want to take the Chinese assault rifle? Yeah, we do. Probably going to need to repair the infiltrator soon enough. These super mutants do seem a bit stronger, though. It's kind of surprising. Okay. Nancy Croydon, presiding officer, log entries. Holy crap. Wow, okay. National Catastrophe Relief Auxiliary Response Unit. Okay. Log entry number 1. We were mobilized in the early evening. My security clearance isn't high enough to know this on an official level, but I have it on good authority that we're under threat of a Chinese attack. I don't dare to share this with the girls. Most of them are a solid sort, but I can't trust that some won't desert to try and protect themselves or their families and wind up spreading panic, especially on flimsy rumors based on flimsier intelligence from DoD. We haven't been debriefed yet, but it's probably safe to assume we'll be on an evacuation detail in the rural areas. Our unit scored somewhat poorly in the last round of drills, and the high flyers always get the urban details. We'll be stuck herding farmers and hermits in the hills. Okay. Log entry number 2. This can't have happened. We don't even know if it was the Chinese, but DC was hit. My god. Andrea's unit was on evac detail right on the belt loop. Dear god, more bombs. What's happening? Log entry number 3. Our unit has been assigned to a National Guard detachment. They drove all night from Pennsylvania. We're doing our best to keep the survivors placated while these boys get their strength up. The looting gets worse every day, and it's a small town. There can't be much left, and there's already been one scuffle at the canteen. These guardsmen arrived just in time, I fear. And number 4. Dolores and Rebecca deserted in the night. They had the goodness not to rob us blind on her way out. They had the goodness not to rob us blind on her way out. Be consistent, please. I had trusted Becky with the keys to the canteen and the artesian well we locked up on day 1. Several of our survivors were talking rubbish about seeking refuge in a nearby vault. The girls must have decided to go with them. Damn fools. If anybody made it into those things in time, they bloody well aren't letting any of us in now. I suppose I should just be glad we have a few less mouths to feed. Number 5. I took the NCO's advice and set up quarantine for the worst of the radiation victims. We know better than to think they're contagious, but most of our survivors don't, and it helps keep them calm. We also have an easier time smuggling the bodies out at night. It's not so much that people die, it's how they look when they go. They all think they'll just lose a bit of their hair, maybe get a rash. It gets so much worse than that. So this is one of the, earliest instances of ghouls, it appears. Or, well, not ghouls, because they weren't alive, but people who died of radiation had ghoul-like effects happen to them. Number 6. We're low on Prussian blue. Most of them don't know what that really means, for which I'm thankful. One of the local doctors in our camp knows about a cancer treatment facility not too far from here. We're sending some of the guardsmen out to investigate. If they can recover any filgratism, we might be able to stave off widespread radiation sickness a little longer. I guess Prussian blue is some kind of anti-radiation drug or something like that, similar to Radaway or whatever. Anyway, number 7. These days I feel like more of a preacher than a nurse. We've lost hope that the reservists will be back. I can only hope they died with some scrap of honor and didn't abandon us. Without medication, people are succumbing to radiation sickness, for which there is no hope of treatment. We can do nothing more than make our patients comfortable as we await the end. When the painkillers and whiskey run out, prayer is all we can offer them. I've taken to wearing a head wrap. I don't want them to see how much of my own hair has fallen out. So she's starting to get affected by the radiation too, even though she's a doctor. Okay. Number 8. I suppose it seems only right to say goodbye. I ought to know it's hopeless, but maybe one of my sisters is still out there, and I couldn't go without leaving some kind of farewell. Just know that I did everything I could. I tried, and I only wish that I could be the last to go, so I could have helped all the others before they met their own end. So, she died before quite a few of the, refugees, it seems. And, of course, reasonably so, she regrets that happening, because she's a good doctor, basically. Not to say that a doctor who values their own life highly is selfish or anything, but typically, at least in, fictional media, like video games and TV and stuff like that, all the, really good doctors are always depicted as the ones who care about helping people to the point of putting those people above themselves. Oh well, okay. And we are unfortunately way over time. We haven't gone inside the building yet, and it seems the main front entrance here is actually all boarded up. So side entrance is the only one. So we basically kill those 2 guys kind of for nothing. Well, except to get the log info. That was useful. That was good. Anyway, we'll go in here in the next episode, and if you made it to the end of this one, congratulations, thank you, and please consider leaving a comment. Just let me know what you think of it, even if you didn't like it. That's okay with me. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.